Good morning, friends. Greetings from the Thoma Thelogical Seminary, Kottayam. Often we come across statements like, "Njan marichayalum idu marakkilla, avan oru pani kodukkanam, tujhe main dekh lunga," what not. All these statements show how we love to hate someone, how we try our best to be slow in forgiving, and how we passionately keep grudges in our mind. Today, as our church celebrates the feast of Shubkono, I would like to reflect upon the need for reconciliation in our daily life situations. Shubkono is a Syriac term which denotes forgiveness and reconciliation. Our church affirms the need to begin the Great Lent with a pure heart and mind. Hence, the imperative lies in having an attitude of forgiveness in order to celebrate Lent in a more meaningful way. Our text for meditation is taken from the Gospel according to St.Mathew chapter 5, verses 20 to 26. It's a passage from the Sermon on the Mount. Christ here warns us about the perils of anger. Here the consequences of anger are compared with the sin of murder. The gravity of anger lies in its action or the resulting consequences. It is said, we produce about thrice the amount of energy while we are angry. This results in us taking unwanted decisions and doing foolish things. It is often the repressed, unsolved anger in our minds that lead us to have long-lasting grudge against someone. So Jesus here exhorts us to reconcile. Reconciliation is not just about saying a sorry. Rather, it states a higher form of action. It's a call for ordering one's broken relationship and thereby ordering one's own life through it. In verse 23, Christ beautifully describes that our worship becomes worthless when we do it with hatred and grudge against someone. Hence, he says to leave away the gift we brought on the altar, take steps forward to reconcile, and then come back to worship. By such an act of leaving away the gift on the altar, we are not depreciating the value of worship. Rather, this act shows the importance of leading a quality worship. Also, it is significant to note that even if the other person is having a problem with me, we ought to take steps to solve it. It is very clear that one cannot have a right relationship with God unless he has a right relationship with his brother or friend. Dear friends, we live in a web of relationships. Often our ego, lack of value for a person, our anger towards the things they might have done, obstruct us to forgive or reconcile. In our family, our workplaces, our daily journey, knowingly or unknowingly, we might have created wounds in the minds of people. It is here the text teaches us that our prayer, worship, and fasting becomes meaningless when we do it without reconciling. The call here is to silently think over our actions and take steps to transform our social spaces as holy one. In a context where texting has taken place of talking, group chats have swallowed the joy of meeting together. We love to send pleasing chat stickers and smileys to people even while having grudge and anger in our heart. Shubkono is a call to alter such false perceptions, and it encourages us to take steps to go and talk, to sort things out, and to mend things we have broken. It is a tough job and requires immense courage. Do try it, because we follow a master who taught us how to value relationships and how to forgive our enemies. This Lenten season, may the Almighty Lord give us the strength to learn to forgive easily and love unceasingly. Amen.